Hi, John here. Welcome back. So today we are going to be building the, in my opinion, awesome 007 Aston Martin DB5. This is a creator expert set. It is listed as ages 16 plus. It's set number 10262 and it's 1,295 pieces. What's so cool about this, in my opinion, is that it has all spy gadgets, just like James Bond's real Aston Martin DB5. It's going to be the coolest. I am a huge James Bond fan, so for me, this is just going to be really great build. I did get this pre-owned from a great seller on eBay who reversed the process when he disassembled it and put it all into the exact numbered bags that I'm going to need to build it per the included instructions. I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see, so I'm hoping it's going to look good. But that was really nice of him, so I'm going to get the actual original build experience as intended by Lego. Super excited. So here's the box. You can see it's in excellent shape. The back has really great artwork with all the gadgets illustrated on it, right, and the different things. The sides have some cool... There's the picture of the car. There's a picture of the interior on this side. On here, there is a picture of the size of the wheels and a blueprint of the car. And then another here. I mean, this is going to be really cool. So I'm going to build it, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to show you. And we're going to show you all the spy gadgets. So stay tuned. Okay, so it is built. The DB5. It is absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. It's an awesome, stunning build. The techniques were frankly amazing because to get all the spy gadgets to work. The build process was a lot of fun, not at all repetitive. Some cool techniques I'd never seen to get certain little features and areas, which I'm going to show you. It's really cool. So I'm going to bring you in closer and then show you all the detail. So take a look. So the first thing I want to show you is the manual. It's really cool. It's totally appropriate to James Bond. It's got the little paper clip. It looks like a manila folder. It's got, this little addendum stapled on. And it says here, Division Q Branch. It repeats everything, and it looks like in French as well. Project 10262 AMDB5 clearance 00 section only for your eyes only, and then ultra confidential and classified, all in English and in French, right? But the coolest is right here. This letter, I'm gonna move so you can see it, is so cool. I mean, it says for your eyes only. The car you will be building is a replica of the Aston Martin DB5 with modifications. Pay attention, please. We require your undivided attention. You have been granted 00 status with a license to build. 007's vehicle includes front-mounted machine guns concealed behind the indicator lights. It has revolving number plates, and this is redacted. How cool is that? Valid in all countries. It also has a series of defense mechanisms, including smoke screen, rear bulletproof shield, and left and right front wing machine guns. In the gear lever is blank, which releases a section of the roof and fires an ejector seat. It also features a radar tracker, tire size, and redacted front redacted. You will discover many of these modifications in the car you are about to build now. Please be careful and do keep the vehicle in one piece. How awesome is that? Then they repeated it in French as well. I mean, that is so cool. Then they talk about the car itself, what movies it appeared in, where it first appeared in both English and in French. I mean, it's really, really cool. I mean, they give you a lot of great detail, some quotes from the movies, everything. Very, very cool. So then it says here, get ready to build. You now have your license to build and are ready to embark upon your mission. This is a tough assignment, and recreating the car's intricate features and functions will prove a real test of your acumen. You will need to call upon all your skills and know-how. Good luck. Then they just show you a breakdown of everything. and then you start into the instructions. So very, very cool instructions. So very, very cool instructions, right? So now the car. I just want to first show you some of the cool techniques. So you've got the way they did this little accent piece here is awesome the way I built this. It actually slides in and clicks. Very cool. The way the rear bumper wraps into the body. Very cool. There are some decals on the windows. You'll see on both sides to add to it. You've got the hood scoop, the way they made it. The grill. I mean, this thing is crazy, right? It's just so cool. The headlights, the way they're on that angle, how that was done. It's just all really, really, I think, fantastic. So while we're in the front of the vehicle, I'm going to show you the front revolving license plate. So you can change, just like any spy, your license plate. Okay? And then there are 4 choices. Okay? This is the one that was actually on the car in the first movie, the time it appeared. Here you go. Here's another. And then the JB007, obviously James Bond, right? Very cool. So there it is. So there's everything. Now I will show you that you can open the front hood, and you do have an engine. I mean, you know, styled engine. Very, very cool. Okay. So you can. I mean, that all works. Closes nicely. The doors do open. We'll show you. You can open the doors and view the interior of the vehicle. Let me just do this here. Show you. Okay, because we're going to show you that in a minute. So yeah, the doors open. Now around this side, I'm going to show you the first, well, not the first because you saw the license plate, but the second spy gadget. So when you open up the door, right? Hang on a second. You've got your doors here, and the doors both look similar on the inside. However, this door, if you fold this down, your phone is hidden inside the door. That's the secret spy phone, right? Hidden inside the door. Very, very cool, right? So I'm going to try and get a better shot of the interior here for you. Okay, so you do have gauges and a steering wheel. I mean, it's kind of difficult to see in here, but I'm doing my best. Here's another shot of that phone, by the way, in the flip down secret door. You have your seat, you have your shifter, you know, which is also another cool thing I'm going to show you in a minute. So let me open this door so I can get in. So for the shifter, okay, this shifter moves forward and backward, okay, like this. And I'm going to show you what that does. When it's forward, I'm going to spin the car back around. So when it's forward, you've got your indicator lights, your blinkers. But when I move this back, now you've got guns right here, these little guns. Hard to see this the way the light is, but trust me, they look like little guns. And then when I move it back, the shifter, they flip up just by flipping the shifter up and down. I mean, totally cool, totally awesome. I love that, right? That is so James Bond, right? Next thing I want to show you is inside the car again. So let's get back in. Okay, so now we're back in the car on the driver's side, and there's a little wheel right there, and there's like a little vent, right? But if you spin this wheel, it's now a radar screen. That's your radar tracker. That's how James Bond will track down his enemies, right? His arch enemies. And then you can go back to, that's how it should have been, to the vent. Totally cool. There's the shifter that controls the machine guns in the front. I mean, totally cool. You got your 2 seats, passenger and driver, right? Very cool. All right, now we're going to move around to the back, and I'm going to show you some more gadgets. This thing's loaded with spy gadgets. Okay, so we're around back now, and also you can see how cool the tail lights look, right? Awesome. Very well done. You've got, again, the switchable license plate here, same as the one in the front, all the same numbers, so you can obviously make it, you know, match up. You've got all that, okay? The trunk does open, and there is something, there's 2 little, I don't know if you can see them in there, but we'll show you what those are for in a minute. So there's the trunk. Now, one secret is these tailpipes. I got to back this up so I can reach it. If you rotate it, this one, the bulletproof shield pops up to protect James Bond from any machine gun fire or gunfire. See that? You just turn it and it pops up. Totally cool. I mean, the build on this was awesome, right? And we haven't even gotten to the best. So there you go, right? That raises and lowers the bulletproof shield as you turn it. Totally, totally cool. But my favorite feature, okay, of all, we're going to show you right now. Okay, so my favorite feature is right here, this centerpiece of the bumper, right? You can't even tell it's any different. But if you pull back on this, the seat roof opens, and when you let go, the seat ejects. How cool is that? It ejects this passenger seat out of the car to get rid of any unwanted hitchhikers. How cool is that, right? And then to reset it, all you do, I'm going to bring the car back over, is there's a red rod right here, and there's a hole on the seat. So you just place the seat like this back on, and then you just push that closed, and you're all reset, ready to do it again. How cool, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, the final thing I wanted to show you was what was in the trunk and what it's for. So let's look at that. Okay, so in the trunk, there's these two, I'm going to take one out and show you. Little, I don't know, I think they're telescopes, actually. I'm just going to take one out. I'm going to leave the other because I'm only going to show you on one side, okay? So what this is for, if you look, okay, I'm going to get you a better view. On the wheel, you have these awesome center caps, right? Very cool. Well, what you can do is on these, you pop off these, and you need to take off the center cap. These are rubber, which is the only, I guess, criticism I would have. They might wear out, but I'm not going to be messing with them too much. And then you need to take, so this whole center comes out, which I don't love, but you need to take this little black piece off, right? So you take this off. It's not easy to change, but you take this off, okay? And then you put this back, okay? And what you do is you take the black piece, you put it on the end, small end of the telescope, you put the centerpiece back, you put the wheel back, and now you've got the blades which spin with the wheel to cut up the bad guy's car. You can do this on both, you can do it on the fronts, I guess, but they show it on both rears. How awesome is that, right? Totally cool. So there you go. That's the final spy gadget. So I'm going to bring it around and we're going to do the wrap-up. Okay, so overall, I got to be honest, I think this is one of my favorite builds. I think this is my absolute favorite build. The car looks fantastic in person. It's tremendous. I mean, the manual, the way they made it, like, totally on theme, very, very cool. I mean, this is amazing. The car is stunningly beautiful. I mean, all the gadgets, building those, building the gears, the mechanisms, seeing how they work as you build. It is fantastic. I definitely recommend this. I do know it's retired, but if you have a way to pick it up pre-owned like I did, do it. It's so worth it. I mean, what a fun build. I got lucky because the decals were applied and they were applied well. So I'm happy about that. You know, they look good, up to my standards. But yeah, I definitely give this build 2 thumbs, way, way, way up. You should absolutely get it if you have the ability. Totally awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.